Northeast Guilford Rams. Rams get a big win today. Coach Stacy Harris, hard fought win today. Last play of the game, it comes down to last play of the game, and you pick up the fumble ball before it got to the end zone. Western trying to score, you stop them, and you win, and you did enough to win today. And it was a well-played game and some big plays in this game too.
Yeah, man, we had two back-to-back games where we had a lot of adversity. I know this was our second conference game. We had a little bit of, a couple turnovers early in the game, and it kind of came down to getting that last stop. And I appreciate the guys. They stood up in the face of adversity for week number 2. So hopefully, as we keep going down the road, we'll be a little bit more battle-tested.
What's kind of the personality of this team right now? What kind of team is this team you got going this year?
We got a lot of 8th graders. I've actually seen a lot of guys show up that I didn't think that was going to be the case. This is my first year going back to middle school. I've been coaching high school. And seeing the guys, they actually kind of know football. I was a little shocked about that, considering when we first came out there, I didn't know what it was going to look like. But understanding that the guys know and they're learning and they're doing a whole lot. I had a chance to take them to a college practice a couple days ago. And they're starting to get it. And I like what I'm seeing right now.
And tell you what, you guys, you got some big kids in this team too. They're no small fries. You got some big kids. Number 8, number 9. Those are almost semi-grown men there.
Yeah, man, we've been doing a lot of media stuff for them. We got a camera guy here for them, and a lot of the people around the city like, "Dog, is that a JV team?" And I'm like, "Hey, man, they're really good, man. They're really good."
Well, talk about this number 8, number 9, 2 of your key players on the team and their contributions to the win today.
It's interesting because number 9, man, he plays around a whole lot. But I watched him locked in today. He was giving suggestions and kind of watching and paying attention. To see him locked in was really good. Our quarterback number 8, Kyron, he's an 8th grader. It's his first year playing quarterback, and he's learning a lot, and he's actually making it happen. Last week he had a couple fumbles, and he had 0 today. So I like their growth and progression in that matter.
We'll talk back, if you will, again about that last stand. And that last series must have taken about, off the clock, about 3.5 minutes. There was a false starts, there were encroachment, jumping off sides, and just all kinds of crazy stuff. Took a long time to get. You guys had to hang in there, withstand all that, because a couple of times they could have given up, but they didn't. They kept fighting for it.
I thought that was a learning experience for not only the guys, but our coaches. We was trying to get them not to focus on what the referees was doing. And I'm like, yo, coach the guys up, man. And they came out and they finished that drive out. We almost, we made them fumble down here at the 2-yard line. We almost gave up one, but we got to stop. And I appreciate the guys' effort about that.
Got a lot of work to do as far as focusing on the cadence. That cadence is driving people crazy out there.
We don't do it a whole lot because we're trying to play at a fast pace. And clearly we need to do a little bit more practicing against it. So, yeah, you're right.
Coach, what do you think needs to be done to make this team even better than they are today? What do you got to do to get better for your next game?
I think we're going to keep working, man. I think we got Eastern Guilford, a non-conference game. They had to move it back a little bit because I think the first week it was rained out. We'll keep working. We'll get back in the lab. They had tomorrow off. We'll come back on Friday for a walkthrough. And next week we'll get back to it.
It's all serious business. I'm sure you're trying to coach this middle school squad and team just like you would coach a high school team.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just like a high school, man. And some of the parents have been noticing it, and the kids are receptive to it, and they're learning a lot.
It's probably going to help in the long run for the Northeast Junior Varsity and Varsity teams. You have those guys ready when they get up there, ready to go.
That's part of the goal.
And you're probably trying to mimic, I guess, and probably run a lot of the same stuff the high school teams do?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the win. Stacy Harris with us from Northeast Guilford Rams, former Smith Golden Eagle. He's got the job done today. Big victory. I think the final score 30-22. Started out like 0-0 first quarter. What is going to happen? Yeah, first no score. Second half, just like a barn burner going crazy. Coach, you got to put the brakes on and get this bus moving. Thank you for your time and keep up the good work.
Appreciate it.